Yeah, right, everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Resident Evil 0 HD. That's right, high definition. One of the finest definitions in the dictionary. Anyhow, so you might remember I said something about, fuck it, I'll probably look up the duralumin case on the internet. And so I did. And as it turns out, if you flip it over and you examine the back of it which is featureless, I might add, it says it's logged via combination log. Looking closely, you notice the numbers 385 written on the corner, which I mean, like I don't see 385 on that model. Fair play if it was actually written on it, but like where do you see 385? Bullshit. Anyhow, how do you actually? Yeah, so 385. The lock is opened, and as it springs open we see, oh wow, handgun parts, which, if you know your Resident Evil, you know you can combine that with that, and now we've got a custom handgun, custom to bustum, says the achievement. Let's have a look at it. And it's got a scope for greater accuracy apparently, which make it easier to hit your target's weak point. So that's exciting. We've also, last time we got this key card to the incinerator. Sounds charming. What's Billy actually got on him? A first aid spray and a herbal mix. Good. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is, yeah, using that key card. But I cannot remember where it's for. So, yeah, bear with me here. But if I recall correctly, it's like, if we just sort of like follow the basic path through the area, we'll come to the room that we're looking for. Oh, there he is already. Yeah. Hello, Billy. Come with me. We are going once again on an adventure to unlock a door. Could we? Nah, I'd have to go upstairs to combine the bottle with the petrol can. Can't be bothered with that. It'd probably come in useful, but I don't care enough about Molotov cocktails. Oh Christ! Ah! Run! Run! Run for your lives! Oh, we're making this easily. Oh, can't help but feel that this isn't the right door, but we'll find out. We will find out. I'm sure there was something that we could unlock down the bottom of here. But, oh no, I remember where we're going. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's if you remember, after that sort of beetle thing in the room where we made the sulfuric acid last time, there was like, the room off of it had a keycard door in it, and that apparently leads to the incinerator. Don't know where we'll go from the incinerator, or in fact what we will do once we get there, but I'm sure it will be something of a great value to the course of the game, which is fun. At the end of the day, it's gonna be progression, and progression feels good on the body and the soul. I don't think this is right. I do not think that I have been going in the right direction. But what's new? That's pretty much been since day one in this game. I've been going in the wrong direction. Yeah, if we like go this way and through this door, and then this will come out something like where we're going, maybe. Well, we're about to find out. Close enough. This is roughly what we were looking for, and to top it off, just as icing on the proverbial cake, we can pick up the acid grenades as well. I'm in danger now. Good lord. Give her this. Oh, well, I suppose there you go. Take this, Rebecca. It is good for you. There you go. And then use. Lovely. Have we got room to? Oh, we could do a little bit. Could do a little bit of gameplay in here. It worked. Success. Brilliant. And then that way, I can exchange this for that, and then this goes there, and now Billy can be our. Well, I suppose I can give him the acid rounds as well. There we go. That is a stacked Billy, and then Rebecca can just plug away with her little handgun like she's so fond of doing. I think the other rounds were in this room. I might be wrong. If the acid rounds aren't in this room as well, then I'm not fussed, but it'd be nice to have a decent crop of ammunition. I have got a cough brewing. It's going to show up at some point. We're getting badooms through off of the browser that I forgot to close in the background. So hopefully they do not continue. But if they do, I will tab out. So nobody panic in that regard. I will sort things out if they persist. Anyhow, right, heading down deeper. Deeper into here. What do we find? Well, I know what we find. We find broken test chambers and then another room off the side that's like a giant generator. Oh, here it comes. Oh, rough as anything, but I'm okay. I am able to continue despite the cough. Here we go. Travelling deeper. What is through here? This is right, I believe. This is right. And then if we go in here, now have you got the key card? Or yeah, well, I've got the key card. And then on the side here, there is a magnetic card reader, which we can equip the magnetic card and use it in the magnetic card reader. And the lock has been released. We won't be needing this card anymore. Hell yeah, we'll throw it away. Get to fuck, magnetic card. We don't need you. But what's in here? Bet you it's a boss fight. I am convinced. Or at least something leading up to that boss fight. Although having said that, we have fought the Tyrant twice already, so you know. Top joke is that we get to the far end, this room here, and then it's like, you need the key card. It turns out the game was playing games. Figure that one out. Now Rebecca, you take that magnum ammo, so that you can combine that magnum ammo. And we've got a full magazine of magnum ammo. Which, again, isn't filling me with confidence for the fact that there's probably going to be horrible, scary enemies in here. But they're probably nothing we can't handle. Cutscene? Cutscene. Knew it. Haha. Oh shit. Ew. Oh god.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party.
And the two forces finally meet.
It's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
Oh
No.
god.
You can't be. What's going on?
Okay, so he's sort of changed.
10 years ago.
No, no, he's an old man.
Assassinated.
Oh, of course he is. That is not a very subtle way to assassinate a man. Oh, but then the leech just fell in his mouth. Why would they come and like see the body?
Time to die, Doctor.
Oh, so that Wesker could
take
just
over your research.
give him a bit of the old lip. I see.
Wesker. Working.
Well, what have we learned? I think if we've learned anything, it's don't become the leech man, or you'll become the leech man.
However, something wondrous happened.
Exactly what I said. A leech came into his mouth. Oh god, no, it didn't come into his mouth. It just sort of arrived and travelled down his windpipe. Which somehow... Are leeches like immortal or some shit? Like, where are they getting this from? Why leeches?
Revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno
Of all the animals, you'd think it would be starfish. That would have been
Pay
cute.
for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Which one of us is gonna die? Which one of us are gonna die? No, that's not right. Which one of us is gonna die? Jesus Christ! That's disgusting. Oh, I see. I see. So he's just sort of... Now he is definitely more leech than he is man. And we're gonna have to fight him, but the question is, do we actually have to fight him, or is it an option to just run away? Split up, kids! I'm gonna bet that there's a way to incinerate him. Like in Resident Evil 5. Ah, I just got a scalp in there, that was rough. How much did that take off? Still in fine, we are okay. We are A-okay. Right, Rebecca, you're gonna be my lady on the street here. With your magnum and gun do magnum. Can we go any further? Okay, so we can sort of like take him, throw him for a loop, if you will, and then run around this side. Oh shit. Okay, keep going. Keep going. That didn't go to plan. It's really difficult to control two characters at once when they're not on exactly the same spot. Ah! I've been jabbed! What do I do? It won't let me switch to Billy. Well, if it had let me switch to Billy, then I would have been able to shoot myself free. Now he's just standing there. I'm in danger. Am I gonna have to... Oh, I've unequipped the Magnum again. Right, right. Sort it out. I missed. 2 hits though. This enemy is not to be messed with. I'm probably gonna die here. Like, be forewarned. Alright, Billy. I'm gonna have to tell you to attack, I suppose. Nah, because then he'll like hang around. We need Billy to just sort of do nothing and stand there like a spare prick. So presumably he's just in the process of dying. Because, and he died. Alright, fair enough. Because the AI seemed to be completely unable to follow me there. Do we actually need both characters to get through that door? That's one of the things. Because I would much rather just have one. Because a boss fight with 2 characters is a fucking nightmare. Apart from that one with the big centipede, because that was easy. Alright, well I'll cut to when I'm back at that room, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, so moment of truth. Can we in fact go in without Rebecca? It does seem to be letting us. I wonder if the cutscene would still show both Billy and Rebecca being in the room. Because the cutscene was different, for the Tyrant showing up the second time. No, Rebecca's still here. Can I leave? Okay, I can leave, that's good. So Rebecca can now stay outside. And then I can run about as Billy, try and figure out what's going on. And if it is just a scenario... Oh, come on now.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
You wait here. Right. So if it is a situation where I need both characters, I need both characters. But if it's something where I can actually, like, kill the boss just by, like, shooting it or something like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so you do need both. Both of them do need to be here. What it doesn't help is the nearest save point is fucking miles away. Like I couldn't actually find one that wasn't the one that I was in originally here. So if I die, it's a hell of a long walk. It's not the end of the world though. Let's get that Magnum at the ready so that we can at least stagger the fucking thing. It's big and horrible. It looks like some sort of leech golem, which I mean it is an idea I can definitely get behind, like, no doubt. A leech golem is a brilliant idea. Can we just, there's a keyhole. Looks like it works together with the device next to it. Well, sorry to disappoint you there. So do we like interact with anything? Or is this just straight up shoot boss dies scenario? Run! Oh, Billy, no! Okay, so he got hit twice. Oh, and that didn't even stagger it. What's her health at? Orange caution. No, not yet. Not yet. Stagger the beast! Okay, well that isn't working at all. Let's just unload all of our nades. Oh, it's eating me! And there's no way to change to the other character while this is happening. If this kills me, I will be fucking furious. I'm free. I made it. Right, get up. Oh, now it's got Rebecca though. Okay. Devour your spray. That didn't even... Oh, and I accidentally switched back, so it doesn't matter. Fucking hell! What is that bullshit? You can't switch out of that to get the other character free, so if he just grabs you, you're dead. Oh my god. Why do you need both characters as well? This is a bit irritating. Oh well, got all the inventory management and all the journey to do, so once again, I will see you in a second. Alright, so this time, I'm going to set Billy to actually attack, because I didn't do that before, which is probably part of the issue. I've got the acid rounds equipped on Billy because the grenades didn't seem to do a thing, so yeah, I think I'm probably going to take control of Rebecca because she can take a little bit more damage, and Billy... Oh, and there's Magnum rounds to pick up, so it would save any shenanigans. As far as I can tell, we've just got to do as much damage as we can. So that's definitely on the cards. That is doable. No worries. Now, let's have it then. And then what we want to do is we want to get a bit of range. Get a bit of range, guys. There we go. But I mean, Billy, you stay there. Rebecca, quickly. There we go. Nice. Now. Good, good, good. We've got a stagger on it. So the acid rounds do definitely seem to be doing a lot better than the grenades before it. That double whip attack is a load of fucking nonsense, by the way. So is that Billy already on? He's on orange caution. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Tell you what, it'd be funny if he died right here. And again. And again. Now we've got one more in it. I will just. Oh, for whatever reason, I don't seem to be able to give the first aid spray to Billy. What was that? That was terrifying. I mean, is it better to give Billy the first aid spray? I'm honestly not sure. Shoot it. And then again. Keep shooting it. Keep shooting it. I think it's dead. Oh god, the opposite is true. Shoot it, keep shooting it! For the love of God! That's dead, thank God. Oh, wow. Ew. Leeches don't have teeth. You can't give me that shit. Oh, well, now, fantastically, there's just 2 keys sitting there. Shaft key, and potentially the other one might well actually be shaft key. Honestly, I do not know how it's possible to do that with more finesse, because the sheer, like, it's just so difficult to control both characters at once. Like, it's honestly impossible. I shouldn't really have used the first aid spray while she was in orange caution, but better safe than sorry at this stage. I'd rather not die. But yeah, like, controlling both characters is virtually impossible with the changing camera angles. Like, I'd need to have some sort of, like, multi-brain setup, which I just plumb do not have. Billy just is determined to come over and be with me. Okay, so I've got them on the wrong side. That's fine. Alright, yep. Just gonna... Okay, there we go. And then switch over, and then use the other one. I'm glad to see this puzzle cropping up again right at the very end of the game. Well, that's a boss done anyway. Progression, moving on. Now, true to form, I would expect the next boss won't actually be a boss, and we'll have to run away from it, because that's just the Resident Evil way. Well, we got the Apprentice of Unlocking to... Oh my god. Well, there is there's a lot of equipment here. Okay, nades, which we can... Okay, yeah, of course, they fill the space. You can take 1 first aid spray and heal up with that first aid spray. And then I'll take a first aid spray on Billy, and I'll combine the herbs on Rebecca. Billy will also get the shotgun ammo, of course. I'm not going to buy... Oh, I've not got room for it. Would it maybe be better to just leave the acid rounds behind? It could be better to leave the acid rounds behind. What about... I'd rather not be, like, transferring equipment midway through a fight, but if need be, like, if the worst happens, the worst happens. I wonder if those are chemicals up the back as well. No, they're not. Never actually really made use of Rebecca's chemical set for anything besides keys and such like. I don't know if there was more to it. It's entirely possible that there was, but I didn't see it anyway. I didn't really go out of my way to get chemical combinations or anything like that though, so that's fair, I suppose. And thank God we're actually going to be able to make a save, but I'm going to quickly scout out the rest of this room. That's a big elevator going up the way. Something horrible is going to happen on that elevator, I know it. Well, I suppose Rebecca can just pick up this shotgun ammo and give it to him if need be. Is that on the cards? Let me see. To be honest, I kind of feel like his shotgun's a little bit redundant now. Ah, fuck it. We'll work under this setup for now. If it comes down to it, it comes down to it. But otherwise, the shotgun ammo will just be getting left on Rebecca. Not bad. Either way, we'll pop a save. I'll probably I'll continue on from here. Might as well call it a part here because I'll have more up right away. If you enjoyed this complete disaster, then yeah, please remember to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I realise that this episode's only going to be about 15 minutes long, but there will be about an hour of Resident Evil up today, so don't worry. Alternatively, this could be the last part of the previous week, in which case, well, yeah, you'll see the rest of what happens in this game, probably right up to the very end, judging by this climactic looking final room with no save room music. Yeah, next week will probably be the very end of the game, or alternatively, this week will be the very end of the game. I have no idea anymore. After these uploads have got all sorts of whack. But either way, if you enjoyed, then please remember to like, comment, or subscribe. I would appreciate any of those. And even if you didn't like, then please remember to leave a comment, because I can always improve. Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at GDWKrun, or on Facebook, facebook.com/GamesDone with Krun. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy doing what you're doing in the meantime, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye for now.